Stream.
Straight.
All
So,
like 5 of you watching.
yeah.
I mean, hey, 5 ain't bad.
5 ain't
No.
bad.
Hey, it's our loyal 5.
The loyal 5. Yeah.
The furious 5.
What if like we made like donation things where like if people donate, I'll have like certain effects happen in game, and then we gotta deal with it.
You know, that's something. That sounds really fun.
I
But
mean,
that also
actually,
that would fuck us over, but it would make a lot of money.
Yeah. I'd be down for it.
yeah. So I think that you know how there's channel points on
Oh.
Twitch.
Camera's not on.
So yeah, you can either do donations or or just a butt ton of channel points, and make it so that something happens. Like if someone gives us a big ass donation, make it so that hey, the players each get a legendary item, or they face off against the big bad 3 levels early.
Oh.
That's a
Or
little
for every
much. I'm
dollar we
aware
use
that it's a little much.
I think we can handle it.
It's either I'm exaggerating highly. There's a reason why I picked that instead of other things, right? That's clearly too much. But
Should be 5 levels.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's a
Or
fun idea.
Or maybe it is both. We get the legendary item, but we do fight them early. Or, some way that the viewers can actually interact with the stream. Or maybe it's just a ton of channel points. We'll say, hey, if you redeem this much channel points, we'll have an extra session for 1 week. Or we'll have 2 sessions a week, and we'll work that out ahead of time. That if that happens, we'll find some other day during the week or some other week where we can meet twice.
Okay.
Some random shit like that. I don't know.
So I'm very
pulling
much
shit
down.
out of my ass.
Well, I'm very much down for that. It reminds me a little bit of Dungeon Run, which if you guys, I forgot which, it was like a third platform streaming. It was like a third platform streaming channel, and they like commissioned a D&D show called the Dungeon Run, and it was nice and kind of fun, but kind of got killed with COVID, and now they do their own homebrew strat. I missed their animatronic Enlithid though. That was kind of cool. But they had points and stuff that a random thing could happen. Like for example, a random thing good can happen, or a bad thing can happen. Maybe certain points we can do like a curse pile, for example, or better yet, they can do a curse upon me and just make it harder for me.
Oh, they could fuck over the DM.
Yeah, the best way to probably get this around is you had to fuck around with everyone, including the DM.
Oh yeah, you can make it so that there's no cussing allowed for anyone.
Oh,
That would really piss off real.
that's mean.
Oh yeah.
You can make it so that you can make it so that we could only attack using certain things. Like you can only attack with things that use your bonus action, or you are only allowed to use spells, or maybe you can't use spells. Things to just spice things up, force me and Nutmeg to actually use weapons and not fight with spells.
Yeah.
Things that
could dangerous.
I will use my -2 strength modifier to get use.
Ooh.
I mean, hey,
Random
I don't
modifiers.
have a horrible dex mod. Just a horrible.
That's all you
strength.
could do with that. Make it really spicy. Random modifications and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is just shit I'm pulling out of my ass in 15 seconds. Like,
Imagine if you had 30.
Imagine, dude.
Imagine you had 30.
we could be.
You can get a whole shit out like that way.
Yeah.
I think to get bits, we need to be considered. Was it like affiliated or?
I mean, like.
Not quite.
I mean, some people just do straight up donations. Like, if you give $1, then this happens. You give $2, this happens.
But I don't think you can give bits unless you're
I think
something.
you can.
We can't. I can't. You can't give nothing to right now.
Maybe it's something you gotta set up, because my friend's not an affiliate, but he's got channel points.
We're gonna move
really?
to TikTok.
Yeah.
We're gonna get all the youngins in here. We're gonna attract all the audience.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyle, weren't there a few TikToks being made at one point?
There were. There were when we had Jess. So we do have a TikTok account. If people want to use it. I'm just not TikTok savvy. It's my goal to try, but it's hard. It's hard to consistently put out content. I used to do like I love videos about like I love Umber Hulks. I did for once, or I love Ghosts, and have like the things that they can do, and something special about them. And I wouldn't mind doing that again. I just gotta like, find time. But I'm sure with some effort I can get it done. I can start doing them again. Just gotta learn how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know. By the way, Teddy has access to the Reddit. If people want to like have access to certain stuff, like that's like let me know, and I can help you out. If it's not there, we can make it there. Regardless, these are all good ideas. I would love to talk about this another time and bring the ideas to the table. I'll make some notes and stuff because I'm very much down for this. But hey, don't fucking fight.
Hey, mine,
I do have a
mine,
quick question before I forget again, Kyle.
What's that?
mine.
Can I have access to at least one of your books for I'm not going to post the entire thing, but for the Reddit.
Yeah, of course.
For little snippets, because that will help.
Yeah, I mean, let me
Okay.
go ahead and make some note here. Who the fuck's messaging me? That's my aunt and uncle. Hi, Dan, Krista. Let's see here. Message. Do I have your email, Teddy?
Maybe. Just see teddy.chambers@gmail.
Okay. Will do. I will go ahead and
Here, I'll send it to you.
thank you.
And we can just go.
Are we starting?
Yeah, we're gonna start now. Is that anyone else? Anything? Nope. All right. Well, time to wake up and get back into it because this is what happened. To kind of summarize where we last left off, you guys were talking to royalty, both regent, prince, and king, basically getting contract jobs. Each of your contractors, each of your potential clients, all had various different personalities and different means. Some were easy to work with and borderline buddy-like. Others were stern and very, very much serious. And others were just flat-out pompous. For you guys, though, you have plenty of journeys to go on. You have quite a list full of quests to do, and a whole summer to do them. But if you remember, you must do one. It's been not specified, but at least once a month, you must try and lessen the hold of the siege. Whatever that may be is up to you. You have some. Oh, my camera died. Okay, great.
Wrong.
We'd love to see it.
Yep, love to see it. Alright.
I mean, you mean not see it?
Yeah.
Because the camera's gone?
Alright.
Yep.
No camera tonight. Anyway. So, which by the way, I'm going to ask you guys about that siege question here. And I'm going to tell you that in a bit. I'm going to ask you guys in a bit about that. But really, yeah, you guys were basically have a little map kind of made out where you're at. You were on your way to, if I remember correctly, to Thanor for a book for Alex, for relics. And on your way there, you stopped at a coven of 3 hags, which is Carl. You were told this by Gustav, the prince with the acid hands, that these 3 hags might have information on his curse. This is where you guys snuck up on them and they started to fight. And last I left off, I'm top of the turn order. Okay, so it's my turn. Now it's time to do the special thing.
Okay.
You see the hags. One has been severely hit. One has been scratched, and the other one has not been touched. And they look at in combat. They kind of look around at each other, and do this. This one pulls out a horn and calls the horn.
Well, now I also vaguely remember that one of them is Currently being strangled by Braum. That might be kind of important.
Thank you.
Yeah, we grappled.
Grappled.
I think they
Strength.
both are. I think they both are. Because I think I grappled that one, moved down, action surged, and grappled that one.
Okay. Well, this is what happens. Okay.
Because
So
I
the
can
one-
grapple with a hand and a trunk.
So let's see here.
Yeesh.
I wonder if she can cast a spell while being grappled. Oh no, let me see the spell.
Yeah, you can.
Grapple just reduces your movement to 0, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can still cast spells and make attacks.
You just can't move. Your speed is
Alright.
0.
So, this one goes ahead and does pass without a trace and is no longer there. I'm gonna symbolize this with that. So she's no longer grappled. This
Pass
one,
without trace, or
Sorry,
you mean
not-
like turning?
sorry, plane shift is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so plane shift. So she's gone. And
So she went to another plane. Damn.
yeah. Next, she went to a different plane. You're not sure which one. This one pulls out the horn and does the same and disappeared. This one does the same. Now this one, Nutmeg, in front of you, pulls out a horn and goes, "If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take my boat with me." And then you see in the distance a boat.
What the fuck? I like that boat noise.
Thank you. Okay, come on. There it goes.
Was that a cow?
You
Was it a
see,
boat?
it was a horn. And you guys see over there a boat, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a rather large boat. Definitely, it appears to be metal rusting. Definitely not from the century, but before the time. You know, it's hard to gauge. It doesn't matter. But you see the boat raise up a little bit in the fog. You see it jerk around a little, and then you hear boom, 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 boom. Let me see how far this thing goes first. Okay.
Is someone throwing a boat at us?
You see the boat has lizard-like legs,
What the hell?
and
What?
the limbs are actually going out the side of the hull. What appears to be the windows, and you see these windows open and such, and it's this monstrous creature. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any. It doesn't. You can't make it out.
Can't make any sense of it.
Can't make any sense of it. Thank you. But it gets. We're gonna go there. It gets close enough to Carl that when it gets close enough, you see the front of the boat. Its mouth opens, and you see in front of you, Carl, the jaws of death. And it
Doesn't seem too bad.
goes for a bite.
Oh no!
And you see, and as it goes for a bite, you hear it rev up a little bit with the coal stack spewing smoke, and it goes for a lunge.
How much did someone donate to spawn this thing in?
Me,
What the
I
fuck
donated.
are
I donated 5 bits.
Bruh. How much do I have to counter donate to make to like punish the DM?
100,000.
19, Carl.
It hits me.
All right. Next one's a 29 as well. 29. So let's see here. So 3 times.
That's a big boat.
Yeah. What? What size are we looking at here? Like, how big is this boat?
It looks like massive.
Yeah, it's about like 40. It's about 60 feet long. Definitely like a area that you can make out as being a captain's kook. It looks like a pretty decent boat, a pretty decent sized boat. It's old though, but it's a decent sized boat. I guess it's huge would be it. Maybe.
Probably if it's 60 feet, you're probably looking at.
Does it have like a face besides the mouth? Does it have eyes, nose?
No, just the mouth and the
Just the
lizard-like
mouth.
legs. So 14. So first attack's gonna be 20 piercing.
Oof. It's got a big damage.
16.
Carla, are you ready?
23 damage. 23
Wait, guys,
piercing.
I'm thinking we jump on this thing's back and we hijack it.
Did 23 points of damage?
23 additional points of damage.
Well, what kind of damage?
Piercing.
Okay, I can handle this.
All right.
Oh! Bites me, but it
Alright.
doesn't break through my skin.
Yes, it goes
Very
for
much.
a lunge, and you get out of the way. I'm gonna try and do the thing we talked about. Because
But it does hit. It does hit.
It does hit, yes.
Yeah.
It goes for a hit, and you're trying your life not to be snapped in half by this thing. Now is time. That is turn, and she used her turn to blow the horn. She used her turn to blow the horn. These two, you don't know where they're at, but now that is their turn. It is now Brum's turn.
All right. Okay.
Wait, which one is Hags blew the horn?
This one used the horn.
All right, and the other two are gone.
Yes.
What if we blew the horn again?
It's possible.
We steal the horn, we blow it, take control.
You don't know. You can try. Sure,
I would like to try.
You can
When it's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
I'm gonna do. Okay, I've got her grappled, right?
Her?
What I'm gonna do is, because I had both of them grappled and the other one left. So I would like to cast command on the blue dot one and tell her to drop the horn.
Okay.
And she needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. She rolled a 1.
Okay, that fails.
Yeah. So here, tell you this. Not only do you get 1 word in, you get 2 words in. What are your 2 words?
Ooh.
Oh,
I would say blow horn.
what? I just told her to drop it. I didn't know if I could say, because command's like, I didn't know if you would let me go, like, blow the horn to stop the ship. I'll try that.
Well, I don't know how they control it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would, because you can, like, tell them to drop or flee or halt, stop doing stuff. It's usually 1-word commands. I was just going to tell her to drop the horn, and then I was going to drag her away from it.
Okay. In that case.
And let someone else pick it up.
Okay. You know what? I'll just do that thing. Because you know what? It's a crit fail. You already said the spell anyway.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can go.
so you
I
know-
can move her half my movement speed while grappling. So we move
You're gonna take opportunity attack for that though.
15 feet over here. Well, she's gone. The green girl's gone.
No, the blue girl.
you bring her with
I'm
you.
dragging the blue girl.
Oh, you're dragging her.
Yeah. I told her to
Oh.
drop the horn, and now I'm dragging her away.
I see.
And that's my turn. And okay. I will give a bardic inspiration out to
It was wise looking.
who's next, Kyle, in the turn order.
Who's next in the corner? There's Alex.
I'll-
No. It is. What is this? Who? Let me see. I'm sorry. Nick, Black Death, Alex, Brom. Am I missing anyone? Nick.
Where's Nutmeg?
Nutmeg is
Yeah.
20. Nutmeg's 20. Okay, Nutmeg then out. It's Nutmeg is next up in the turn.
Okay. I'll give Nutmeg a bardic inspiration.
Don't give it to someone else.
I'll give Relix a bardic inspiration.
I don't need it for what I'm about to do.
Fair.
Okay, you can still hold on to it until you want to use it.
Yeah. What if you're about to die?
Yeah, you could die.
Maybe.
That's always a possibility.
Okay,
is.
that's all I got.
Okay. So, Nutmeg, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move this way. And I'm sorry, Brom, but you moved out of my circle.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna bonus action. So if you need it, you get 6 temp HP.
Pog? Already had a bit Pog?
I'll take it.
Okay. And
And I
then
lose the temp HP I got from last time, right?
no.
No, you don't
I see.
lose it.
Okay, I thought if I went out the circle, I lost it.
No, it just means you won't get it.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't get it.
So you got to come back into the
Didn't
circle
get it.
to get new.
Again, new. Gotcha.
But as my action, Carl.
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 Yes.
You go big. And that will be my turn.
Okay. So Carl, you are going to get thick. Is that what's happening?
Yes. Enlarge reduce. I'm enlarging him.
All right.
Dick.
All right. So that's good to know. Good to know. All right. Nutmeg, is that your turn then?
Nutmeg, is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Thought I said that.
Oh, do you got your spiritual weapon out?
Yes.
Isn't
But I used my action and my bonus action.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. So, next up is Alex. Alex.
Hello.
Hello.
I already have a Shadow Blade going from last session. So the green one isn't in this plane of existence.
No.
So
Correct.
I'm going to walk over and swing at the blue one. And I get several things. I get advantage for like 3 different reasons. Because I'm flanking, because she's grappled, or maybe not grappled, but whatever. And then we're also in the dim or dark light, and Shadow Blade gives me advantage because of that.
Okay. And that's good. That's good. Sorry, I was doing my math. I need to do something.
You're good.
This is what I'm gonna do.
I gotta do some math problems.
You'll see what I'm gonna do.
Algebra.
All right, that's why. Okay.
Geometry.
Okay, let's get that there. And we'll do this. You guys see what I mean. There's a reason behind my madness. Boom.
I hope so.
Okay.
And now to bring you guys down. Oh, sorry. To bring you guys down to around here, because this is where you guys were basically at. Actually, we'll do it up here. We're at the cliff. Alright, cool. So, continue. Where we left off?
Hi, I'm whacking the blue witch with a Shadow Blade with a 17 to hit.
Okay, that barely hits.
Wonderful. So now I do a wee bit of damage.
Wee bit of damage.
Double check exactly how much damage. Okay. That's a 1. Okay. Wonderful. I rolled 2 1s, so that's 10 psychic damage.
Okay. Blue, 10 psychic damage. All right. Now, let me see here. Am I immune to that? No. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. After Alex, it is Carl. Carl.
Alright, so this guy's still alive, right?
Different plane of existence.
Different plane of existence. And this one.
The green is
Also-
different plane.
And so
Blue, yeah,
Oh, the blue one is here. The blue one is here.
yes.
Alright, so the blue one's gonna die.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like shimmy through everyone.
Is this big fuck? Is this a big boy?
Yeah. Oh, over here.
Ooh, oh shit, I forgot. Fuck.
And I'm gonna take a nice big old swing right at the guy's face. You said he's grappled but not prone, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, but at the top of my turn, my grappled creature, she takes 1 damage. I rolled a d4. I forgot I had that until just now.
Okay.
Sorry. She takes 1.
Okay. All good. All right. So Carl, go ahead and do your thing.
All right. It's not too much damage. Just little baby damage. That's gonna be 14 on the first hit, 22 on the second.
14 misses, 22 hits.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, and then an extra d4 because I'm bigger, right?
Yes.
And 13 points of punching damage
Okay.
directly at his face. Like, bam, big punch.
Did you add the 1d4?
I did. I rolled really low for everything.
Fair.
So she is resistant to bludgeoning, so she takes half that. So what's half?
Oh,
6.
okay. She's resistant to bludgeoning. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Time to fire up my fists.
Okay. Well. All right. Yeah, I forgot these guys are pretty resistant to a lot of things, and I wasn't using it last time because I was too sleepy. But not this time.
No, you used it last time.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this then. It is.
But they
now-
weren't resistant to magical weapons. I think it was the thing that was bypassing resistance.
That sounds about right because they're not magical weapons are not good to them. But regardless, Black Death, that's your turn.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
All right, is now the Trickster.
Okay. Can someone tell me what happened to the horn? Did anyone pick it up yet?
Nope.
I guess I'll pick up the horn. Where is it?
It is like here.
I'll pick up the horn.
All right, you pick up the horn.
Now I would like to do the horn.
All right, roll a performance check.
Performance? Okay, you got it. Hold on.
It's got to be like your specialty,
wrong
right?
one. No, I don't have any proficiencies in it. I got a 15 though. I got a 15. I'll take it.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
I do to the horn. 15.
You blow into the horn, and you do a pretty good job at it, but it doesn't seem to respond to it.
And well, I tried. Did I use up my action?
Yes.
Okay, I end my turn.
All right. So, after this, the witch that's on the ground turns around and goes, "It listens to us, not you." And then when she does that, she is going to enter the plane of existence, enter a different plane as well. And this one is gonna appear over here. This one's gonna appear over here. And okay, she's gonna use magic missile on the trickster as well as she.
Oh, no. Magic missile always lands.
Magic missile.
Not unless you have shield.
I don't have shield.
Okay, you take six. You take. Let me see. 3 + 1. Okay, 8 damage.
Total?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you see the boat start to move and rock. And you see it move its legs, and it's gonna go ahead and go back a little bit, and yeet over here. And it yeets by going forward. So
Did it just jump over everyone?
no, it's going through you.
So wouldn't that break us all like apart and divide us?
I'm about to work on that. So. Let's see here. Let me read this thing. This looks a little confusing. Huge. Goes. Okay. So. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Everyone.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dex save.
Make
You
that a
think dex
9.
You think a deck save can stop me?
You can stop me.
My 8
11.
beats your 9.
11.
Yeah.
I got a 9 as well.
Oh no.
Save?
Yeah.
Wait, don't forget relics. You have a inspiration.
That's true, but I rolled a 19.
You don't need
Okay.
it. You're fine.
Who rolled below a 14?
I did.
I did.
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone except Relix.
All right.
Yellow.
So this is the first part, and the next part. Let me see here.
23 damage.
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to make out the math in my head. Actually, you know what?
It's not that bad. 21 and 2 is 23.
We'll go ahead and do. We'll go ahead and do eight d10s. So here's an additional d10. Oh God.
That's a D100.
That is a D100.
Oh my god. That's 71 points of damage?
We're all dead.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, 21, 20,
I mean,
That's 2D10.
21, 23. So yeah, it originally calls for 10, but I think 10's a little excessive, so we'll do 8. We'll do so 21 plus 3 plus 10
24.
20
34.
34, thank you. 34. So if you if you make the save, you take half the damage.
17.
If you don't make
I think
the
it was-
save,
I think it was 33 because it was 21 plus 2.
yeah, you're right. 33. Thank you. 33. So if you make the save, you take half. If you didn't, you take 33 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Do we get opportunity attacks because it went through our space?
It's true.
It's a boat, so yeah, I was thinking about that actually.
It
So
is a boat.
yeah, it's a boat. It's a big boat. It's kind of hard to hit. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
Okay.
Roll your attacks to hit. You know what
Does
I mean?
opportunity attack have to be melee?
Well, yes, unless you have, I think,
Warcaster.
Yeah, you need Warcaster.
Which I do not, so I'll go over here.
Okay.
Does a 15 land?
It does not.
Damn.
Well, I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit then.
No.
And
Now
I
here's the
guess-
question. Because it went through in between me and Carl, does that mean we were flanking so we get advantage on the attack?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you this: 15 barely misses.
23.
Hits.
All right.
What's the do I get to use Bardic Inspiration on this? Could I?
You could, I
Uh,
suppose. Yeah, it's an
yeah.
attack roll.
Yeah, because
You can use that any roll.
Yeah, you could.
Yep. Yeah.
Because, if I get the opportunity attack, and I think I do,
Oh.
I'm I'm attacking with my Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Basically just a regular attack for me. So it's a D4.
Yes, I believe.
Oh, you mean my bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah, my bardic inspiration. I think at this level is
Isn't it
a
usually
D6.
D6.
D6. Okay.
And as the ship goes through, as Braum reaches out and punches it for 10 damage.
Okay.
Which is the boat.
Well, I also have a 15.
Oh, that
So-
barely misses.
Yeah.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, that's everyone's opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Yep.
And goes ahead and all right. In that case, now, hey. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought she was chewing on shit. After that, it is now Brom's turn.
Well,
Bro.
All right. Seeing what's kind of going on. Not be able to get a good hand grip on them. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action, and then I'm gonna become large.
Okay. God damn it.
I
and
didn't
we got a
think
lot of
about
big
that.
boys on our team.
We could
Ugh.
make Brom larger than Carl
How?
because I can still enlarge him.
Oh, it's not a concentration?
Well, I would have to drop concentration on Carl to make Brom even
I mean,
bigger.
what's better, two large boys or one huge boy?
One Huge Boy does sound really cool.
It does.
Really cool.
He is an elephant.
Yes, but I could.
Isn't it also funnier that Carl is the same size as an elephant right now?
Yeah.
That's also funny.
Alright, and then I will pull out my sword. My Giant Slayer longsword. Aha.
Okay.
Alright. And then, let's see, what we got? What's my distance here? 25. Is my reach increased when I go up here? I can't really check. Man, it's been so long since I played.
Oh, I'm
So
so
I'd like to hit her if I could.
I'm still drinking tears on issue 1. Sorry.
Tears?
Tears, yes. Tears of joy.
Where's...
That's how you...
Oh, there it is. Okay. Nope, my range doesn't get any bigger. So if I'm gonna go there, I might be able to hit her. I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can go there and hit her. Okay, cool. All right, and then I'll take a swing at the green.
Okay. You take a swing at her. Oh yeah, she's there now. So let me remove these things. Boop.
Let's see, that's a 14 plus 9, 23.
Oh, that hits.
Let's see, it's a D8 plus 8. Let's see, so that is 8 plus 6 is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. And it's 14 points, you said?
Yep, magical.
Magical. Okay. Well, that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. She screamed. You sliced her a little bit. She goes, "Ah! How do you have everything that's magical?" Yeah.
Man. Oh, actually, that was 14 plus. I forgot to add my Giant's Bite. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Raise your roll.
My Giant's Bite's a D6. That's why. 3. So 17 total.
Okay. Hello, my ratties. Hello. Well, I'm giving my little rats a break. Hello. Hi.
Now that's my turn.
After that, it is Nutmeg's turn.
Nutmeg.
Okay, I'm gonna start by bonus actioning temp HP.
Oh yeah, that's what I guess you bonus. Yeah, that's right.
So 6 temp HP to everyone, except for
Again.
Brom. I keep rolling 3s. I'm sorry. And then, how are we looking on health right now?
I got 23 out of 58.
I'm good right now.
I think probably most people are around half.
Half.
Yeah, except
I'm at 42, so I'm good.
yeah, because you saved. You do pretty good.
I'm a little bit less than half, but I don't know if I could take another hit from the boat. 'Cause
Well,
he did a lot of damage.
I'm gonna kind of run out of the area of the boat and toll the dead it. So I need a wisdom save from the boat.
Okay.
Does the boat even have wisdom?
It does now.
I guess so.
Alright, it's a flat D20. That's an 8.
Okay, it fails. And it's gonna take 10 necrotic damage. It has taken damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Braun punched it.
I punched it.
Okay.
It's gonna take 10 necrotic damage. And that will be my turn.
All right. After that, it is Alex's turn.
Hello there. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna whack the blue wizard. Oh no, I can't whack the blue wizard because I forgot to do something.
What's that?
Was that-
I forgot to roll concentration when I got hit by the boat.
Ah, yes.
And the blue one, I think, plane shifted.
No, but you didn't get hit by it, remember?
I forgot.
No, I
Concentration too.
saved. I still took half damage.
Oh, true.
Still took damage. So if I remember correctly, I roll a d20. I need to get either 10 or half the damage I took, whichever is higher.
Yeah.
If you roll a d20, no, you have to save
No.
against half the damage, or unless it's 10 or higher. So it was
That's yeah. That's what it
Yes.
is. Hey, we
Yeah.
So basically 10, because I took 17 damage. So
yeah.
So I forgot to roll concentration too, and I rolled a 4. So Carl, you're short again.
yep, and I also failed in concentration. So there goes my shadow blade.
Oh,
And
oops.
you get to you add your con modifier to it
Oh,
when you roll the d20.
my con save modifier.
Yep.
Oh, so I rolled an 11. Okay, that changes things. Okay.
It does
So-
actually. Very
Yeah,
good.
So I still have my shadow blade, and if the blue one's not in this plane of existence,
Can you throw it?
Ah,
we
You can actually.
I can
the
actually,
inventor
yeah.
of the Cha-Cha slide passed away.
Ooh.
Everybody kept their hands. All right.
So I'm going to
Also, just run over here and stab it.
be honest. I don't want to. I kind of want to attack the boat. I have a feeling that it's going to be kind of a issue. And I think Braum kind of has that hag under control. So
Probably.
what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to run over here. I'm going to attempt to throw my effect. Hold on. It's about 30, 35 feet away from me. And the Shadow Blade sword can be thrown 20 feet, 60 feet. So then I'm going to get a little bit closer. Okay, I could get like 2 or 3 blocks closer. And now I'm going to throw my Shadow Blade at it. I still get advantage because we're still in dim light. So, that would be a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay, wonderful. So I don't even need advantage. So he takes 3d8 psychic damage. I hope it can take psychic damage.
Okay, so 10 psychic. It does take 10. No, let me see. Let me see what's in it.
It takes 13 psychic damage.
Okay. It does take that damage.
Okay, wonderful. Then that will... Oh, something I probably should do before I end my turn is I think I need to use my bonus action. Yes, I use my bonus action to make the Shadow Blade reappear in my hands.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. So, after Alex, it is Black Death. Black Death.
Wait, did I go yet?
Oh, sorry. You're last, Nick J.
Oh.
Yeah, you're after Black Death.
Well.
Alright, so Black Death.
Alright, so who do we got left here to punch?
Well, the blue one's missing, and you see the other one's in the boat.
Alright. Can I jump in the boat after them?
You can make an athletics check to get up there.
Okay.
Wait, this hag right here is on the boat?
No. No hags on the boat.
Wait, I thought you said they were on the boat.
Sorry, no hags are on the boat. The blue one's missing, and the other one's right there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go towards the one I can see. I think Brom's got the blue one in check over there. So I'm just gonna be like, meow. Like as I'm running, I'm gonna go for like one of those like running punches. Or you know where you're jumping, and as I'm jumping, I'm going in for the punch.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And like I'm giant, so you could really hear my footsteps as I'm running towards these guys.
As you're running so fast, you hear the bump of your feet knocks your glasses up a little bit.
I got a 23 and a 19.
All right, that both hit.
All right, sweet. Let me do the math here. That's 9 plus 10 plus 4. So I'm gonna go for two, like a punch and then a kick, like a stomp straight down, for a total of 23 points of just. Let's do acid damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, acid is not one of them.
One guy. I'm trying to be like that one guy, like his acid hands back way when.
Oh, Gustav,
like,
yeah.
Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could try doing acid hands. Yeah.
So
it's also one of my abilities.
Gotcha. How much damage you put in again?
23 points of acid damage.
Okay. The acid does real damage. She screams in agony.
You thought you thought you could survive my fists? Oh, you were wrong.
After that, it is Nick J's turn. If that's your turn.
I would like to attempt to mount the creature. I'm gonna climb up its arm and jump on the boat.
All right.
I'd like to attempt to do so.
Okay, make an athletics check.
That is an 18.
All right, you make it up there. It's kind of wiggling and trying to get you off, though.
Oh yeah, I would like to make for the cockpit and try to get a steering wheel. Anything I can use to try to like turn this thing around.
Okay. All right. It's about you're at the front of the boat when this kind of happens, and
okay.
the back itself. I say it was 60 feet long, so you know the boat is it's gonna take you about 2 turns to get to the other end of the boat. So
is that where the steering wheel is?
Yeah, it's in the back.
That's fine.
All right, so you take your first turn to run across the boat. Do you do anything else?
Yes. as I'm running over, I'm gonna peek over the lip and I'm gonna shoot this hag over here.
Okay.
And because I have sharpshooter, I don't get any disability from range.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
Let's see. Does a 24 land.
A 24 does land.
Okay. And that does 11 damage. Question. Now, does that whole acrobatics check count as an action, or is that part of movement?
I say it's movement. It's a part of movement.
That means I can shoot it again.
All right.
Okay. Does a 12 land?
No.
Ouch. Okay, so it's only 11 damage.
All right. 11 is it? Okay. 11 damage.
If you
have that,
piercing.
have that be 6. So okay. She's now looking good.
Yeah, I hope so.
After that, it is. After Carl, it's now the hag's turns. This hag's gonna appear in the boat at the end of it.
Oh no.
And is gonna is going to scream out and goes. I would very much like to call a truce. We would very much like to leave, but and we will answer your questions within reason.
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
I will. She looks at you and goes, "I will say the words that will curse you." Nee.
Nee.
And I took go nee.
Nee.
That was a good reference.
So, before we continue, I have a question.
What's that?
Why are we here to see the hags again?
Info about acid hands.
Info about acid hands.
Yeah.
Didn't Carl just use that?
Well,
Oh, info about the person. Acid
sorry.
hands, right?
Info about, yeah, the person, Gustav's curse about acid hands. This
Right.
coven apparently has information.
I guess we do want to interrogate them. Well, I'm not the leader of AS, so I don't make these decisions.
There is no leader of ass.
Yes, there is. We have the hole himself. Relix.
I'll give you that.
Oh, it's not the giant ass floating on the field
No,
here.
that's our mascot.
Oh, it's the that makes sense. Yeah.
Together, we are the whole of us.
If all three of you come into this plane of existence and give us the horn and call off your damn boat, we accept your surrender.
I wanted to ride it around. I was gonna bulldoze the hags while riding it.
What did you say, Alex? I'm sorry.
If all three of them come to this plane of existence and and drop the horn and call off the boat.
What is happening over here? Sorry, my rat is climbing. Hey!
Rat
There's the-
behavior.
Nick, do you still have the horn? Or I mean, the trickster?
Yeah, I guess I'm holding on to it, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She
Forgot about
I didn't know
that.
if you dropped it or not.
I forgot I tried that.
she holds out her hands for the horn. Do you toss it to her?
Sure. Wait, actually, no. Wait. Well, Ash, Relix, what do I do? Give me directions. I only follow orders from the chief.
Ay, ay, ay.
Relix, do I trust the hag? He looks really ugly.
Okay. Clown, hold on to the
Yeah?
horn and shush.
Okay.
All the hags come onto this plane of existence. Come on. If you really want to surrender, then come into this plane of existence.
She does. All of them do. The hag that looks pretty poorly beaten raises her hands up timidly. The one under Brahm, literally under Brahm, is kind of
Under.
gasping for breath to get the elephant off her.
Brahm, if you wouldn't mind standing up, please.
Okay, I'll step back a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So, as that happens, the hag in front of you, Trickster, perches forward and takes the horn from you and blows it. The beast, the boat seems to calm down a little bit and soothe, and starts walking towards the waters.
I should probably get off of this thing before it takes me away.
Yeah, it lands at the sand dune and kind of like rests there a little bit, so you can just walk off the boat. And as you walk off the boat, the hags appear. Here, I'll do this. The hags appear with their coven, and they speak and go, "So, what is it that you would like to know?" And the leader appears to be the blue hag. She seems older than the other ones.
I step in front of the ass.
On the pedestal.
We're looking for information on a curse, and figured the three of you would be the women to talk to.
The red one raises her. The red one interrupts them as they collectively raise their eyebrows. And the red one says, "What curse in particular? We're witches. We kind of give a lot of those."
I figured, hence why I thought you would know. We're seeking information on a curse that makes it so that when someone tries to touch something, it immediately disintegrates. We've been calling it acid hands, but we don't actually know what it's called.
Yeah, that's right.
Hands.
The green one utters, seemingly tugging a health potion to kind of get herself back together, and goes, "Acid hands is the street name, slang of it. The real name is Cornucopius. Cornucopius handosus.
Cornucopius handosus. Oh shit.
Can you tell when Kyle makes shit up on the spot?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's funny.
She says, man back in the times of Helenitz, he had hands of acid, cursed by a coven of three. Really though, we're aware of the spell and aware of the curse. Why do you ask?
We're looking for a way to break the curse. Given that you bestowed it, you must know how to bestow it. You must know how to break it.
Yes. Well, there's two ways you can break a curse. First things first is find the person who cast it and tell them to knock it off. That's not us. Well, who's the reclient in particular? Who has the acid hands?
That's a good question.
The prince.
They collectively look around each other and go, "Prince of? Is that why he always wears the gloves?" Huh.
A prince.
Makes a lot of sense. Well,
Come on, let's get to the answers here.
goes, yes.
Knock it off, and then how do we break the curse?
Well, now that I remember here, there's two ways you can break the curse. The first things first, you can contact the person who bestowed it. We have a good connection you can reach, but she might know the hag and the connections. Have you been to Rodenteers?
That sounds very familiar.
We've passed through there, yes.
There's a hag there. She's really well endowed now. decent place. Wonderful beauty galore. You just have to look at her through an oil glass. She might know the next hag, since hags tend to know each other, and, well, I know she's been through various different covens. For us, we've been together mostly. She was just an apprentice a long time ago, and sorry, but covens are called rule of 3 for a reason, so we had to let her go. But there's her. And then lastly, there's what we can suggest, and that is breaking the curse through. She puts her hand and go to her mouth and goes, "Do you all have a map?"
We do, in fact.
Good. She goes ahead and goes, "Can I see it?"
Come on over.
Perfect.
I go ahead and lay out the map in front of us.
Okay. She looks over the map and goes, "If it's royalty, I'm assuming they meant to speak to the shrine, talk to the followers of Rune. He is the human god of mischief and trickery. But my gut tells me they might have gone that route, but it's not worth to ask." And she goes ahead and gives you a little check right over here. But she goes ahead and tells you, if I were you, I would ask them up north at the shrine. The followers tend to be human and some cloud giant. That's what tends to happen when you have a hybrid god. Now,
Okay, hold on. I'm checking the map. Where in the hell is the check you put?
oh, up here.
It's the green one. Up.
Oh, okay, the tiny check. Yes, Shrine of Rune. Okay, so it's not north on the map, but it's north from us. I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was checking the top of the map, and I'm like, what in the world? Where? Huh?
Bro, she meant north.
It is up north.
She, yes. She tells. God, what would be. I'll say this. This is what we'll do. Only because.
Yeah.
So, she goes ahead and puts a check mark over by the Shrine of Ruin, and she goes, "They'll be able to fill in the rest of you there. Fill in the rest, I'm sure. But they'll probably tell you they can't help you. But this might." And she goes ahead, and we go back to the map here. Okay. And she lectures to the green one to go on the boat, and she goes in the boat. A couple minutes goes by, she comes back out, and she approaches with what appears to be a hand making a symbol. The fingers are curled and everything, but it seems to be decapitated at the wrist. And she hands over the hand to you, and it opens up, and you see an insignia in the middle of it. That appears to be an emblem you do not know. Looks magic related.
Wait, shouldn't we bring the prince to the Shrine of Ruin to get his thing checked there, or do we just go there to ask them about it?
You can go there and ask them about it, but she's giving you an item to bring with you.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So what exactly is this?
It's a decapitated hand, and with long fingernails and curled fingers with an insignia in its palm that you do not know about.
Right. I'm in character. I'm asking the witches, what is it?
Oh.
Why are you giving me this hand? Is this gonna help? Like, how is this gonna help? Why are you giving me a hand?
She looks at you and goes,
But,
we don't speak much about our, well, in covens, we follow the magic and teachings of our forefathers and foremothers of our craft. But as you can see, and she points to herself and shows her decrepit skin and boils, and well, she's a night hag, and they're all blue. In particular, sickening blue. She holds out the hand and goes, this hand was from a wielder that put everything that would cause harm and destruction to his party from doing our craft solely into this hand. We call it the Hand of the Damned.
Damn hands.
Hand of the Damned. She goes, it's not proper for us to disclose our magic to you, and since we are a hag and we're coven, we don't like to let go of our secrets. But this hand, once it goes to them and opens its palm, it will speak to them. And she looks at you though and goes, if I were you, I'd put this in a bag fast though. You don't want to hold on to your hand for too long. And she does that, it leaps from her hand, and like a handshake hops in yours.
Nutmeg bag. Nutmeg bag.
I opened up the bag of holding.
Wonderful. I basically do a very over-exaggerated handshake, and then try and just shake it the hell off my hand and throw it in the bag.
All right, after several attempts, it finally lets go. It is now in the bag.
Looks like we've got this in the bag.
She goes, yes.
Yeah, quite the grip.
Indeed.
Well, thank you for giving us a hand. Well, I guess that's all we need to know, so thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, not sure if the Rodenteers one will help you, but that has a story on its own that I'm sure that the people at the shrine would love to see. You put up a big fight for that hand.
Good to know. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Hag and Loden lands. Right, Nutmeg?
Yeah.
Oh, that hag. Oh.
So you just see a big old smile on my face.
One of the hags notices and looks over and kind of looks like she intrigued, but she kind of nods her head off and decides it's not none of her business.
None of her business.
Yeah. She mutters out a few words. Brom, with your ears, you can hear them, and she goes, that's a man of pleasure.
That's a hag of pleasure.
Pleasure. Someone said something about pleasure hands.
Anyway, so the hags bid you all farewell and wave their hands to you. They hobble on to the boat, and the boat begins to walk off the shore and back into the water. It sails away into the darkness, and it is now still nighttime. Probably I think it was 10 a.m. I think it was nighttime when you guys came here.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the map. Carl, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
I'm looking at my notes. I'm trying to make it out. Did I say something about having to go to the elf and the dwarf kingdom for the boy with acid hands?
You said...
I think you just said to come here and...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In that case, tell you what, we'll keep it that way. Forget this shit. I'll go ahead and figure it out. For now, you guys learned some information and are now aware of the shrine. It's nighttime, as I said before, and it is then. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go to bed, or do you guys want to like?
I'm thinking we need to save time. So if we're gonna take a long rest, it's got to be on a train, because we don't want to waste any time because we're on a timer right now.
Yes. In that case, the train. You look over the train schedule. Should be arriving one. Oh shit! The last one should be arriving in about 5 minutes.
Oh boy, better book it before we miss the train.
Uh-oh.
How far is the closest train?
It's like it's in a small town. You're right by it.
Okay, we'll make it.
Yeah. So where are you guys going?
Are we going?
We go to the
going
shrine?
To the shrine?
Do we?
Do we believe the hags? I mean, we listen to them.
I don't think they were aligned, were they? Were they? I mean, if I was about to die, you know, I could throw some fibs around.
Alright.
Apparently, someone got a god to put this curse on the prince as a trick, because he's a tricky god.
Do we got any other leads?
The trickster. Do you know the god of trickery?
No, that's just my stage name.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about gods. I gave up on God a long time ago.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Well, I guess that's the only lead we have.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, there is the other hag.
Oh, the other hag, true.
So either way, we go to that other hag and we get information.
Or we could go to the shrine.
You guys do have her phone number.
We do? There's phones in this universe?
Yeah.
Should we call her up? Have Nutmeg do it.
Why me?
Well,
What do you think?
Well, you know, you seem to have gone along with her pretty well, more than any of us. So.
Yeah,
Do you think this is going to be like a recurring thing?
Bro doesn't want commitment. He was like, nope, I'm out of here after that.
Well, she was well endowed.
Was well done.
From what I hear.
I mean, she was happy, but I thought this was like a one and done thing. You know, we keep seeing her. This is starting to get awkward. Like, what if she has questions?
Then we have the answers. Come on, it couldn't be that bad. There's something embarrassing you're afraid we're gonna find out?
Ooh. Secret.
How many times would you like to have sex with a hag?
Depends how hot they are.
Well, we didn't say you have to go have sex with them.
I mean, didn't we? I remember she looked like Lady Dimitrescu, right?
Yeah.
That was her whole thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all
like, are you gonna complain? No.
Fine. Let's make this phone call.
Oh god.
Okay. Do you go ahead and go? There's a because there's not really a payphone around the area. Look around the train station. You do see one. It costs 2 copper to call.
Is it worth it?
Well, what are we asking her specifically?
Well,
Does she know about the acid hands curse? Or who
how
did it?
How'd I get rid of it? And who did it? Maybe she did it. Cause
Maybe she did it.
She has a
She
lot
did.
of Oh, you know.
We already know that it was a that it was what, that part god, half thing,
Oh.
I think.
Part who? Who's that?
The half god, half thing. I don't know.
You talking about Rune?
You mean the hand statue thing?
No, I
I
think
think?
is your character asking or are you asking?
I am asking. I have no
Okay.
fucking clue.
Okay, so she mentioned Rune as a hybrid god, half human, half giant.
Right. And was she saying that might have been the one, or was it? Why was she referencing that person?
I think she was referencing because that's what the hand symbol is.
No, you don't know what the hand symbol is, but she references the shrine of Rune, because Rune is the god of sorcery, mischief, and trickery. And if it's his connection, it's him. I don't want to go into details because I don't want to spoil it. But his craft is known for giving and also breaking those kind of curses that like acid hands. It's just the witch doubts that they weren't consulted, but with the hand, that's different now.
I think they gave the hand on us to spy on us.
Yes,
That's
they
what
gave
I
us
would
a
do.
hand to spy, because
Yeah.
the hand can see.
No, but they can see on the hand.
Oh
Then
shit!
put a glove on it.
That's brilliant.
Hags have tricks. They could do things.
Learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
Or the fun way. Right now,
the
May.
fun, the fun way.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys still want to make that phone call, or you guys want to think about it and call back
I
later?
think it makes more sense just to head to the shrine and get there overnight. Take a long rest. That's what I think.
Yeah, it'll be
I would agree, except that I think we would get there before we finish the long rest.
Really?
I wouldn't say so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would be for train, it would be about, you basically be going over about, gosh, how, let me look something up actually, because let me think about math here.
The train leaves.
The train leaves the station at 5 a.m. And there's two little Timmys making ice cream in the ice cream bar. How fast can they make the ice cream?
Butter?
The ice cream bar.
Ice cream bar.
Ice cream bar. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look this up.
And one Timmy makes the ice cream at 5 ice creams an hour. And the other Timmy makes it at 2.5 ice creams per hour. How fast does the train make per ice cream cup on average?
And how many snakes are in coach?
True.
Yes.
Okay, let me go ahead and I'm doing it now. Okay, that's not really helping me. So
I would look up like average locomotive speeds, like from like the early what is it? When were they invented?
1800s. Average train speed of 1800s. Because right now the train system, apparently the train that goes from southern Sweden to northern Sweden, which is what Netherlands is based off of, is like 800 miles.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's modern stuff.
Average train speed.
Well, I don't think he meant miles an hour. I think he meant
Sorry. Yeah, miles.
distance.
Wise.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
So like, they can cover that amount faster with modern technology. I don't know what.
True.
Okay, it is 60 kilometers per hour. It's the commercial. What's the commercial? How fast it went? Oh no, actually, 18 to 22 miles per hour. Okay, most early 18. Yeah, I say it's I say it's faster than that.
Yeah, those early steam trains didn't go terribly fast.
Yeah, it's telling me in 1890 it was 80 miles. Tell you what, we'll do a simple this. Trains in this universe go 60 miles per hour. That way we don't have to do a lot of math.
There you go.
I like that math.
Thank you. So, what would be 24? So an hour, 60 miles per hour. Every hour they go 60. So let me go ahead and do the math here.
8 hours for a long rest. That's 8 times 60.
Okay, so okay. It's telling me. Let me see here. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay. It will take about a. It will take about 7 to get from one. To tell you what, since they're about the same geography for each country, from like the southern part to the north, it takes about 7 days.
7 days. Holy shit.
A week
So
to get
to frosting time.
To the tip north up here.
Oh, that north.
Yeah, actually, tell you what, I'll shave it down to 5 days. We'll do 5 days. How about that?
Okay.
DM's discretion.
Yep. Okay.
okay.
It's a very long rest.
True. Shoot. Well then. All right. So, yeah, it's about 5 days travel to go all the way north. What is it that you guys do now?
We travel for 5 days, and then we get there to our destination. We have a long rest, and that's it.
Okay. You guys want to stay calling the tag for another time? Or
Wait, no, let's see if you guys want to do that.
I think it should be up to Nutmeg.
That makes a decision,
My decision to call her.
if you want to.
Yep.
Are we? How far is she from where we're going?
she's quite a distance away.
Well, she's in a whole other country.
Yeah, literally.
We can drop in, I guess. Drop her a little call.
Okay. So, all right. In that case, so we're
Let's just hope you're not a baby daddy.
all right.
Oh no, that would only make things so much more complicated.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right.
Half fairy, half hag.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nothing good can come of
Wait,
that.
I don't. Do they have the same amount of chromosomes? Can they even do that?
Does this mean I can make a character with an extra chromosome?
I mean, fairies. I don't know if they count as human. Do they?
No,
You're asking the wrong. people.
they count as fae. Probably. I think they come from another world.
all right. Let me see here. Okay. So you decide to call her then?
Yes.
All right. Let me see here. I'm looking at names for hags. They're kind of intriguing me.
Didn't we have a name for her?
Guess not.
I-
Hey,
hey!
Oh. What's that
That's
hag?
right. We called her Hay.
Hey! Hey!
Fairy's not on this list.
Fucking rat. Yeah, I have her name somewhere, but let me go ahead and pull it up.
I say we go with Lady D.
D's nuts.
Lady D's nuts.
Let me go ahead and sign to my notebook. Her name is.
I am sorry for whoever looks at this file on my computer. Oh, you guys are getting sent it. Don't worry.
about the alluring bust witch?
Busty Witch is.
Oh, that's something else.
No, wait. Hags aren't witches, are they?
They are witches.
Well, it
Oh.
depends on what she is at that point.
Yeah. Okay, here they are.
Are all witches hags? Or are all hags witches?
If she's a witch, she's a thought.
I'm pretty sure a hag is just a witch that has reached a certain status and basically sold her soul.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What about bosom weaver?
Bosom Weaver.
Bosom leader, yeah. I had like Gertrude was her fucking name. There it is.
Was it Gertrude?
It was
Yeah, that's it.
Gertrude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. So calling Gertrude. You go ahead. You like to call her Gertrude. It's currently midnight. So you'd like to give her a call?
Is it midnight where she's at?
It's a few hours ahead.
Time zone.
Yeah. Hey guys. Before we continue, actually, you cool if I talk about this in regards to the whole siege thing?
Sure.
So
please.
I've been thinking about it for a little bit. How about instead of having once a month, you have to go back and figure something out? How about instead you have all summer? Because it's going to take some time to travel. You have options to do it. I feel like if you tied yourself down to like having to do something once a month, that'll take like a week, and that's a week out of time lost. And that counts traveling.
That depends how fast the trains are, not necessarily how long it takes to do something.
Yeah, but I kind of have a crescendo thing I'm planning out anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like what I'm planning. So I feel like instead of doing like, like you can like there'll be quests. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think about doing one thing a month, or do you guys like the idea of you have like a summer to figure it out, which will build up to what that thing is?
Oh. I don't know, dude. I'm not Zoom.
Okay.
But me personally, I think it just depends on how fast the trains are, because that changes everything. That's literally the only limiting factor. How fast we can do stuff.
Transportation.
Well,
yeah. If we had teleportation spells.
Yeah, if we got that, that would help a lot.
Or if we have our Warblood.
True.
Warblood.
If you had your Warblood.
We could do that actually, because we can try to steal that from one of what's the name of the three boys?
Yeah, we just go in, we stab them, we take
Go
the
on,
blimp
stab
out.
them, we take it, some mutiny, no big deal.
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, here I'll think about it. I'll think about it for now. For tonight, let's go ahead and do this. I'll talk about it after the game. But for now, you're Nutmeg. You're calling Gertrude.
Yeah, so we'll call Gertrude.
All right. You go to the payphone at the train station. You hear the distant sound of the train coming. You go ahead and lift up the payphone and dial her number. After some time reaches, you hear a voice call out. Operator of Northern Fjords, this is Tammy speaking. How may I direct your call?
Wait, so it wasn't her direct number?
Dude, imagine she gave you the wrong number. Oh, she's leading you on.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, dude. Oh my god. The drama.
That would be sick. No, I'm trying to be cheeky. She actually goes ahead and goes, "It's just me. I was just screwing with you." Anyway, hello.
Hey, Gertie.
Yes, Gertie. Nutty. Am I right?
Yeah.
She goes, anyway, what you calling? I don't think you're here at calling me at 9 o'clock at night want to have some alone time talk. Unless you were.
No, we actually got a quick question for you.
Shoot.
Do you know anything about acid hands?
What? do you mean?
It's not called acid hands, remember? That's just what we called it.
I thought that was the name of it.
It's acid
That's the
hands,
street
man.
name.
That's all right. You can call it acid
Yeah.
hands. I was just being cheeky with the corn. What was it? Corn.
Oh, cornucopicus handamosis.
Right, corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob handamosis.
So what you saying, Nutmeg?
I asked her if she knows anything about acid hands.
She goes, I mean, I do. It's spell. Why do you ask?
Well, we're looking for someone named Acid Hands, aren't we?
Hmm.
And we're looking
Oh.
to break the curse.
Oh, the
And we're
curse.
hoping she can give us some more information on how to break the curse, or if she would know someone that would have bestowed it on the prince of wherever we are.
Who I think we called Acid Hands, like as a nickname. I think once or twice.
That might be where I got lost. Okay.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about the spell Acid Hands?
Well, it's a curse that's like, well, it's a very annoying curse because you do everything with your hands. So, that kind of curse to require that much concentration. Hey, sorry, my rat's climbing again. All right, we're gonna put you away.
Okay, have fun.
But I don't want to be put away.
No, not
Too bad.
again. Brom
Let's do
doesn't
it
like
again.
cages.
She goes, so, yeah, it's a heavy duty curse. It's one of those curses that never really goes away except if you undo it, which requires a significant amount of well, you rather need a good book, a cursed item, I don't know. I don't know if you ever found I don't know if you've been speaking to other hags, but I don't know. It just determines. Can you give me some context? I'm a little confused. I can ramble on a lot about curses.
Well, we're trying to break the curse,
Okay.
and we came across a couple hags that kind of led us in your direction.
You correct me if I'm wrong, but you're in the fjords, right?
Are you asking or is she asking?
Oh, I think
She's
we're in the
asking.
Would she know that?
Well,
Well,
told her.
we just told her about the three hags, so maybe she knows about where we are just from that alone.
We told her we talked to hags. We didn't say where.
Yeah.
And we didn't say
He
which
said-
hags.
Said three.
Okay.
But they're always in 3.
Yeah, it's common
Oh.
from being 3.
I didn't know that. Really?
Except
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
Usually,
Fair
if there's a group of them.
But yeah, we're in the northern part. Why?
She goes, well, I know several covens. They all kind of operate doing their own thing, but there are a few who have gone rogue. So the reason why I asked, because back in my training, I've experienced different sorts of communities of covens. If I'm thinking correctly of the one, were they sea hags?
They did have a boat.
I'll tell her. I'm not sure if they were sea hags, but they did have a boat.
She goes, what did the boat do? Did it walk? Did it shoot cannons? Did it walk on land?
It ran over us on land.
Oh, that's Auntie Tammy. I know that boat. Auntie Tammy is the name of the leader. They were all kind of starting to look decrepit by this point when I worked with them. Cursed, very very cursed people. Anyway, you talked to them, and they know about the acid hands, and I'm assuming they probably told you to go talk to me, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right. I don't. As I said, 2 ways to break the curse. If you have a great, powerful curse item of a Patreon that we use, that could work. But you need someone who knows what they're doing, or you could seek out the original curse giver. Now, during my time around Aotro and more, I've worked for a bunch of different hags in Covens and Independent. While I was in Middenmark, I met a hag that apparently used to work for a lot of the royal family, and I sweet talked my way in, slept with a guard or two, and I was able to have her as my master. And she did a lot of experiments and a lot of training on that whole thing with curses that tend to go away, basic but horrible curses. Apparently the royal family used her for quite some time. When I was with her, she wasn't getting much use. In fact, she left not too long afterwards. But this is where I find it confusing. She goes ahead and stops talking for a minute and tells you that when I last talked to her, she wasn't planning on leaving. She talked about going to Ashaland, where the elves are, as a way to get away from humanity and the demanding chores and info they need. But when I left, she had just been transferred to Netter's Den. And when I wrote to her, not only a day later, because I wrote a letter, thinking like, hey, she go to her house and some fun letter from me, that letter got sent back saying she never arrived.
Really?
Mm-hmm. If I were you, and I'm gonna give you a call back. This number fine?
Well, we're just at a payphone, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How long until you call back?
Give me like a minute, or better yet, would you like to just call me like tomorrow or something? Or
I think she wants coffee.
She goes, you're good.
I can call you back.
Yeah, give me a call back. I need to call a few hags.
Okay.
She goes, cool. Wish me luck. They're not the funnest people to talk to, but it's always nice talking to you.
As well with you.
Bye, Nutmeg.
Bye, Gertie.
You guys hang up the phone, and the train conductor comes by. He sees you all and asks where you're going.
I am going to sleep. Good night. Because this is also supposed to be a long rest, right?
Yes. He stops you. The conductor stops you at the gate and goes. I'm assuming you tell him where you're going.
Oh, right. We're not actually on the train yet.
Yeah.
You fall asleep on the floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, right. We're heading here. We just need 5 tickets? 6 tickets? How many? There's 5 of us? 5 of us. 5 tickets, please.
5 tickets.
6 tickets.
6 tickets? There's 6 of us?
Yeah.
She goes,
I think in there. 1, 2, 3. No, 5.
Yep.
I counted Black Death's both tokens.
Aye.
Big Carl and little Carl.
Yeah. Well, for 5 tickets to go to North, in which you will be stopping at either Brolin or Tornden. Both are equal ways, but there isn't a train that goes to the shrine directly. Either to go to Brolin, it's 9 gold pieces, considering you also get a room to stay and meal, or 10 gold pieces for Tornden.
You mentioned that there's a train that goes straight to the shrine.
No, there isn't one that goes straight to the shrine.
Okay, then let's do because if I remember correctly, we were going to go
What's
Thanor,
closer?
Shrine, Hornden, Jordan, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are going to definitely an area where you have several quests.
Oh, right, and because of the plan, because of the way I just screamed at the guy, there's going to be letters for us in certain cities. Because we planned this out last session.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can still do that if you guys want, or we can just think of something else and do that too, if you want. I'm assuming, you can always take a call the next morning to change the plans up and tell you where you want your stuff at.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, since there's phones, could we just call and check instead of them sending a letter?
Why? Yeah. Why does he need a letter for your phones?
I really do
Yeah.
would like a muffin basket.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize we had phones.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Technology, damn.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot.
I was just thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It's Victorian steampunk, and also artificers are a thing. And not to mention, you guys are making all these connections and stuff like that. You know, sure, some of them are gonna be a call away. So, yeah, I hope you guys like that vibe.
I do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Okay. Yeah, so how about this? What we'll do is, knowing that there's phones, instead of there being a letter for us in the towns that we talked about, what we'll do is we'll just call them from wherever we happen to be using the same time intervals. The only exception is wherever we're supposed to get the muffin basket.
That's at a bakery or something.
Yeah, probably be fresh getting them from a bakery. Which,
I mean, I don't care if they mailed them to us or if they got them at a local berry and handed it to us, but the point is that it's from them to make them do the work.
and they will do the work. They'll do the work.
Great. Fresh muffin basket at wherever we happen to be. Just one. Doesn't have to be every time. Okay, yes. Train to Roland, please.
Okay. He holds out his hands and takes the 9 gold pieces. He opens the door, and in front of you, Nutmeg, you see a delight. You see a chair. You see a carved-off room where pillow and bed is already laid right for rest, as well as a steaming hot cup of tea and steaming water on the table. He takes your gold pieces and salutes you and goes, "Good night, my good sir."
Good night.
I'm not Nutmeg, but good night.
Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye.
How many gold pieces did you say it was?
9 per person.
Okay. And are we all sharing this one room that you open the door to, or do we go wherever we want to? What's the deal on the train?
He looks at you guys and goes, 10 gold pieces kind of gives you 2. Look, sorry, I'm trying to think here. He goes, sorry, I'm trying to think here. Technically, 2 people can fit in a room, but he looks at you and goes, you kind of are 2 people.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, look. Day is your day is your lucky day. There's not enough people here. Tell you what, that room over there is yours. It's an empty room.
Okay. Is there a bar cart?
A bar cart?
Yeah.
There better be.
He looks down. He looks down. He looks in the hall and goes, "Yeah, Jimmy's still out. Yep. Bar cart will be out in about 15 minutes."
Oh, I'm sorry. I said
Crazy.
car, not cart. My bad.
Oh, card.
Yeah, like a car.
Car.
Like you know how
Like a
like trains
train
have
car.
cars.
Oh.
There's usually a car that's dedicated to like a bar.
Yes. Yes. He goes ahead and, well, in that case, he raises his eyebrow and goes, "This isn't the Trans-Nettersden rail system. If it weren't for the bar in the back cart."
Ah,
Yes. Bartender's name is he's an Illyrican. Name's Franklin. Say hi to him.
Franklin. He's a what? An Illyrian.
A Lyrican. He's from the West. A Yank.
I was thinking maybe, something else.
What were you thinking?
Oh, I was thinking maybe he couldn't read or write.
I mean, some can. Anyway, I'll take your 10 gold pieces. Thank you.
Yeah, here you go. Here's 11.
Oh, thank you. He holds out his hand to you, Carl. Goes 9 gold pieces. Carl?
Oh,
Wake up, Nick.
I'm getting tired too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's alright, we're gonna wrap
Oh,
it up
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap it soon.
Right.
Tell you guys what, we'll go ahead and do this. You guys go ahead and take the gold, give him the gold pieces. You approach the bar cart in the back, and as you have a night, who's all going to the bar cart?
I'm
I'm gonna find the nearest open area and I'm gonna lay down and pass out.
Whenever you guys get there, Relix is already there on his like 3rd drink.
All right. Tell you guys what, for a nice time at the bar cart, give about 3 gold pieces. Four gold pieces.
Brum likes
does
to
that
use.
work? How are we getting gold for being at the bar cart?
It's 4 gold pieces to use the bar cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it includes several drinks as well as a bowl of nuts. It's big.
Nuts.
Brum grabs the nuts for sure.
Oh yeah, nothing like.
Hey,
bar
hold
nuts.
on. Share, big guy. Share.
You want? Okay.
I'm not asking. I don't want to
I've said
split
it.
it 50-50. I know that ain't realistic, but you can't have all of them.
Oh, I sit back down on the bar or a table somewhere. That's fair. They're good. People nuts are good. I understand why. Everyone wants nuts. Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys enjoy the night and everything, it's about 2 in the morning. The bar closes off its last call. You guys are quite surly and are heading off to your rooms. This is when Nutmeg, you hear a familiar voice. Someone's using the spell to the spell. It's the one that allows people to speak in certain words, though. Certain amount of words.
Message?
Yes, message. You hear he goes, Her name is Nutty Faye Moontoes.
How do you say it?
Nutty Faye Moon Toes?
Nutty-
What the fuck?
Nutty Faye
Oh.
Moontoes.
Someone brought Mentos.
She ends it with,
Oh, that's the name of the hag that we're looking for.
and she
Right.
follows it with, yes. She follows it with, at Ashland. And you hear a pause because you know she hit 7 words. And her last 7 words are finally, That's all I got. Sweet dreams, sweetie.
The best part is the only person that should hear this is Nutmeg.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
How many words do I have?
7.
I'll send back. Thank you. I'll make it up.
Ooh, okay. All right. So, you guys head off to bed and enjoy the cart. Enjoy the darkness that is the cart heading north. Still passing by the city and going towards the capital of Nettersden, but you can see the stars are quite nice out as you all drift off into a slumber. And this is where we'll end the session.
Long rest?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah, long
Yeah,
rest.
long rest.
Level up.
Yep.
Level up, level up.
Level up, double time, right?
Level up.
Yeah. Fine. Alright.
Mine?
I'm gonna stop the stream. Goodbye, stream.
Level up.
Dream.
Dream.